If there's one consistent thing that I am telling pretty much every single one of my patients, it is some variation of make sure you're eating enough throughout the day. And no matter what the reason for the referral was, it can be literally any person for any diagnosis, I'm probably going to recommend eating enough throughout the day. And this can be hard for a lot of reasons. One of them being that we don't have super strong, solid, reliable hunger cues. I work in the great US of A. So a lot of my patients are working. They are very busy throughout the day. They don't even get the time to eat, let alone like notice their body's physical cues saying that it is time to eat something. And even if they do have time to eat, who has the energy to like make these elaborate meals when you're working full time, you have kids, just a full plate, no pun intended. So honestly, one big thing I recommend is relying on convenience foods. I know they get a bad rap, but if it is between not eating anything and eating a bowl of cereal, eat the bowl of cereal. A lot of times too, we lose touch with our hunger cues because we've gone so long without eating routinely. And so our hunger cues just sort of stop presenting themselves. They're like, I'm not gonna bother telling you you're hungry if you're not gonna respond to them. And so hopefully by eating more consistently throughout the day, however you have to go about that, it's gonna depend on the person, but by eating more throughout the day, eating routinely, it'll sort of like teach your body, hey, we are eating routinely again. And that will hopefully set up a relationship where those hunger cues will start to be more active, if you will. And in the beginning, while you're like rekindling this relationship, let's say, you might find that you have to eat even when you're not physically hungry. And that can be a little bit weird. But in so many cases, even if your body is not telling you, like, I am starving, I am so hungry, feed me now, chances are you still need food. I know right now on like Skinny Talk, it's all like, oh, if you're not hungry, then don't eat. Or if you wouldn't eat an apple, then you're not truly hungry. It is so much more complex than that. Your body needs regular intake of fuel coming in, whether it's being super obvious about telling you or not. So bottom line, try your best to eat consistently. Don't be afraid to rely on convenience foods that make it easy for you to do so. Take your breaks at work. Try your best to eat something like every 3 to 4 hours or so. And hopefully eventually your hunger cues will become more reliable and you can use those as more of a guide to help you know how much and what quantity of food that your body would feel best to be eating.